Okay, yeah, I had to text her. So, what was I saying? Damn, we're about to get deep too, man. This is gonna be the last one I can go. Emotional math. Okay. I bought her the phone. She didn't call for 3 weeks or text or anything. Now, most people they would react to the emotion and they would justify the emotion and give you a hope. Like that's the thing. People always tell you reasons why they're allowed to be mad at some shit. And it's like everybody does it. I do it too. Oh yeah, I'm mad at him because he did this and yeah, and that was unfair. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. But now that emotion is in your vortex. It's like having a rat in your room. It's like bringing a rat in your room. It's like bringing a rat in the box. It's like somebody give you a box with a rat in it. And it's like, here's my rat. Yeah. You go in your room, you open up the box, you let the rat out in your room. What the fuck are you doing? You just let a rat out in your room. And now you got this rat in your fucking room. Just gnawing on everything. You're gonna eat your fucking bed. Not gonna have nowhere to sleep because you got this rat in your room. You're not gonna be able to sleep. Could you sleep with a rat in your room, bro? Hell nah. You wake up, that shit's on your chest. Nigga, you would feel like the devil is could take you out right then and there. Like, you would look at that rat like the devil. Like, yo, what? Is it that noise they be making? Oh no, oh, that's all you need to hear at 3 in the morning to get your ass flipping off the fucking bed, screaming. But anyway, why am I going into such detail? To illustrate the point. That's how you must look at it. You must look down on negative emotion. You must look down on it. I look down on expressing my anger to the person I'm mad at. You feel me? And then at the same time, I'm not saying express it to people that don't deserve it. Like, you can express it though. You express, that's what I'm saying. Express it. Or keep it in. Or transmute it. I like to transmute it or transmutate it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. I'm a writer. So if you piss me off, I'm gonna go write a story about that shit. And then when that shit come out, you just gonna have to deal with knowing that the story is about you or what you did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I do it. So don't fuck with me, cause I'll fuck around and win an Oscar off of some stupid shit you did. Like, yeah, don't be my Oscar, nigga. You don't want to be my Oscar, motherfucker. If I get an Oscar off of like a real type of movie, like a movie based on something that happened in my life, that's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make like sci-fi movies and like all these fantasy. I'm very creative. It torments me, man, how many creative characters and characters I have and stuff. And I just think, like, if I don't get a chance to put it out there, who's gonna come along with this message, man? It's a fucking message behind it, man. It's some deep shit, man. My first movie I made as an adult was called Intuition. You know what I'm saying? It was like, what if intuition were a person? Like, that's some funny shit, man. Like, that movie, that's what TV should be used for, man. TV and movies, cinema, they really should be only used for political motivation. You know what I'm saying? Not propaganda, political motivation for progress. Once again, not propaganda, but political motivation for progress. You know what I'm saying? When you sit down and watch TV for 3 hours, you should come back smart as fuck. Like you watched a JFK documentary or some shit. Something. Like, you should know something. Like, you should sit down. Man, that plane passed right over me. I didn't even catch it. Anyway, yeah, man, that's what TV should be used for. And I want to make a movie like that. Like, they call TV the Satan box or whatever. The Satan family worship altar or some shit like that. Make a movie like the God box. Like, I want to make a movie that's like an alternate reality, alternate history of TV. Like, I basically want to research television and all the statistics and the history of television and make a movie on the opposite. Like, what if television were used for good? Like, for real. Now, I told my nephew, 5 years old, I told this nigga that TV was made by the devil to control his soul. That's the shit kids need to hear, because that breaks the illusion. I'm not saying you can't watch TV. I'm just saying now you won't be watching TV like a fucking idiot. Yeah, banging on demons. That's what we do around here. We don't need no gun. We just need our tongue. The power of light compels you. Anyway, did she text me back? I don't know. She had a friend die, so she was kind of sad today. And then when she told me, first thing I thought about was, damn. Cause she said she had a friend die, she was real close to him. A friend from high school died, and she was real close to him. So with me, getting her phone and we're getting close and we're growing our friendship, and you're listening to these tapes, so you know what I'm doing on my spare time. It's like I'm trying to get with her, right? But on my spare time, I'm doing this project about if I die. You know what I'm saying? And like she's in the project. She's a very big part of the project now. A huge part, probably the best example I have. I really think the phone girl situation, and I only call her phone girl because I don't want to make her uncomfortable by saying her name anymore. So I just call her the phone girl, and then if that makes her uncomfortable, then that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she doesn't want to be the phone girl. She wants to be her to me. So, what was I going to say before that, man? Fuck. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Not really, but yeah. Anyway, I got 2 minutes. Give me a second. It's like almost 8 o'clock. I've been up since 11 p.m. last night, but I've been up so long, can't turn down. Gosh, that junk used to be crazy. But, alright, yes. The phone girl situation. Yeah, that's throwing me off. I calling her the phone girl, because that's not the name I use for her in my mind. So, the phone girl situation. I think that's like my emotional test, my monotonic test, my rite of passage. Because this is very intense, what I'm going through. It's very intense. Like, I created a time warp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sped through time. I bought a complete stranger a phone, bruh. Like, now, everybody in her family knows about me, especially when she starts calling them, hey, I'm off for work, come pick me up. Like, when that's what I got the phone for. I didn't get the phone just for us to talk. We don't have to talk. I just want you to use the phone. And I just want to stay in good standing with you. And in my twisted little mind, I feel like you associate the positive memories with me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to get in her head. Like, I'm in her head. Like, I'm in her family's head. Like, her family wants to meet me. I'm pretty sure somebody in her family wants to sit down and see if I'm a fucking lunatic or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gotta want to fuck with me. Somebody gotta twist their fucking face and say, hold up, what the fuck? Hold up, he did what? And then he did what after that? Like, I passed every test, bro. Everything a normal person would have done in this situation, I did not do. And it fucking worked, bruh. Like, I'm not saying, like, I got her like that. I'm just saying she hit me up. Like, but I had to go through 3 weeks of fucking pain. But I kept the pain in myself and expressed it on camera and then expressed it to her and then jumped to any conclusions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I passed all the tests, the emotional tests. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta look at all this shit. You gotta look at the problems as tests, man. Just emotional tests, though. It's like it's a test of character, and it's not just a test of character, but it's a test of character because you're gonna have to do something. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you must make the most responsible choice every time. You must try your hardest to do the most responsible